Hello everyone.
Hi guys. So I'm working on building a bed frame.
We are outside tonight because it is absolutely beautiful out here.
I'm really tempted to say it's a beautiful morning. But the wind is trying to change my mind. It's still really nice.
I'm gonna try and make a bed frame with no fasteners. Wish me luck.
I had a really good weekend because I got to do a lot of guitar tracking for our upcoming projects that I'm so excited about.
I had some 2x6s and was getting all my measurements, blah blah blah. Got my cuts, my lengths cut. Was going to do my cuts for all my joinery. But what happened is when I cut all my lengths, I didn't account for the thickness of the boards. And so when I went to do all my joints, I realized after I made all my cuts that my length and width is 3 inches too short. So I had to redo it. So now we're here. And they're not together yet. I gotta do my joints, but I've got my lengths for the exterior of my bed frame cut, and I've got half of my deal cut. It's all rough right now, and I got a bad board, all sorts of good things. But this is where I'm at. This is all my rough lumber, basically. And that's the start.
Blue skies, except for right there. Don't look right there. Blue skies. I've started putting a couple of my adult students super early in the morning at like 6:30 or 7 before they go to work, which I've been really liking so far because I just got done teaching and now I can just like hang out and be happy and go for a walk. That's great. Even if it's a little chilly and a little windy. That's Wyoming. Back in the studio again, like every weekend basically. It's been so much fun though.
Saturday we did some electric guitar for our single that we're working on at the moment.
We're like this close to being done with our single. I don't want to tell you too much about it. It's a surprise. Shh. I'm so excited about it. All we have left to do now are vocals and a little tiny bit of trumpet. It's so fucking cool. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So excited. Our cat Pam is surprisingly well behaved. But one of these days, I know it's gonna happen, she's just gonna run straight through the middle of our recording session, meowing her brains out, and it's gonna be hilarious, and I'm definitely gonna save it for the final recording. Waiting on you, Pam.
So we're back here again. I've got the main frame jointed and put together. It fits fairly well. I kind of messed up one. So depending on how the rest of the build goes, I might have to put a wedge in the end of one of my joints to make it tight. Not a big deal, it just kind of sucks. But I got all the rest of my like cross sections for the bed frame cut to length and got all my end pieces notched for the mortise and tenons. They're laid out, they're not spaced yet, but they're there. And I think it's gonna turn out pretty nice. They're not spaced yet, they're gonna be like 6-inch intervals. I'll space them that way, use the ends and trace the ends to mark where I'm going to cut my, basically chisel my holes out, and then see if it all fits together. And then after that, it's making the legs, and I think I'm done. So, well, done. I got legs, and then of course like all my sanding and shaping and finish and yada yada. But it's gonna be great. So that's where we're at.
Emma finally started her own YouTube channel. It's about time. She's gonna fucking kill it. She's got a cover up there by the Weepies.
When I was a child, everybody smiled.
And some other stuff. I don't know what, but you should go check it out because it's awesome.
One of the things I get obsessed about is food. It's usually way easier than you think to make something really, really yummy. So I want to share with you guys something that I've been obsessing with. All you need are...
Right in the poop hole.
To your friend.
I was trying to be quiet.
Furthermore, let it be known that pretty much no matter how professional I may appear or seem, or serious I may appear or seem, underneath there are always pajamas. I think it's important to basically always have pajamas. That's also why the overalls, because you can wear your comfy stuff underneath and be happy about your Mutant Ninja Turtle pajamas, but not get glue and sawdust and bullshit all over them. So, as for that.
So, wrapping up all the instruments for that, that means that we can start doing guitar again for the acoustic album.
And on Sunday, I did a lot of acoustic guitar tracking for our acoustic project that we have.
Which is really cool. Riley and I did a little bit of that.
An acoustic version of Diverted Eyes.
Whenever that was. Was that yesterday? No, that was not yesterday. That was like 3 days ago. We got through some guitar for Diverted Eyes, which is not the guitar that you think it is. It's got this really nice like finger picky kind of thing that's super pretty.
I do a little bit of finger picking. I'm going to show you a couple of things that I have. It goes a little something like this.
So here we are again. Sunday, Saturday. It's Saturday. These guys are all done except for finishing, but they're all shaped and good to go. I am now working on the on doing all my mortise and tenon for my side beams for my frame. So got everything all marked out and drilled, and it's funny. I was going all the way through, had my drill, going through, doing all my holes with the paddle drill, and I get all the way through 19 of them. I get to the last one, my second battery dies. I'm like, well, guess I'll go back inside and wait. So I got that finished up. That's this last guy in the end with all the dust. Got that done, but now I'm turning my circular holes into square holes. So that'll be pretty cool. The guitar that you're expecting, though, is not a guitar. It's going to be a 5-string banjo, which is going to be pretty cool. I've been trying to figure out how to take all of Riley's guitar parts and put them on banjo, and that's been a pretty cool experience. This acoustic album is a lot of fun. It's just like noodling around with all of the other instruments that we play and trying to put all of that stuff on those stuff. Yeah, words.
I'm gonna turn around. It is far enough. Yeah, that's the life of the Stallions right now. Hope your life is going swimmingly. I don't know why I chose that word.
Hope you guys dig it. I hope you guys have an awesome week. We'll see ya.
And I'll see you in a bit. Bye-bye.
See you next week.